It looks like the Kelvin timeline is officially dead. Hi, I'm Jordan the Nerd of Gold, and according to a new article from Variety where they interviewed David Ellison about taking over Paramount, it puts he had a quote in there that kind of put the nail in the coffin on the Kelvin timeline being a future thing. So I don't think it means the end of the timeline itself so much as it means the end of Star Trek 4, the sequel to Star Trek Beyond, which I still really like as a film. I think it's a good Star Trek film. But yeah, I think that they missed the chance to really do a sequel to Star Trek Beyond about 7 years ago. Because, yeah, that cast is definitely moved on to other things. It's not that they couldn't do it, and I could definitely watch them do it. I'd love to see an Admiral era Chris Pine and Zachary Quinto and Zoe Saldana and Carl Urban and Simon Pegg all work together on that front. That would be a fun film. But I also think that if Paramount really wants to reinvigorate Star Trek, not just on TV, which is where they should put their main focus, but if they really want to make new Star Trek films, they need a bold new direction, and a new cast is really going to help that. I don't know if it's going to be something in the prime timeline like TNG and all the rest of that, or if it should be like a new timeline, because there is a multiverse in Star Trek, so I don't see why not to embrace it. But at the same time, I don't know exactly which direction would be better for them on that front. I feel like a new timeline would be easy to get audiences in there, but at the same time, a good Star Trek film can basically just be a good sci-fi adventure film, and you don't really need to worry about have they seen this show or that show or are familiar with these characters in what timeline placement they are in. You don't need to worry about that if you just tell a good story. So I don't know what the future of Star Trek looks like at this moment, other than the fact that it appears that Star Trek 4 in the Kelvin timeline may be done.